Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is ZabbyTv, and I just want to say thank you to all my supporters that have been waiting for this long awaited video. I just want to say thank you for everyone who's been reaching out to say, where's the interview, where's the interview, where's the series, as one of the people them right here. And I'm finally back to say we are back. We have a lot of stuff dropped. I don't want to talk about too much stuff because I think anytime I do that, I kind of jinx myself. So we're just gonna do more action this time. I have someone that is, excited to be here, and I'm excited to finally be interviewing this, artist, this craftsman guy.
No.
All right,
I'm just the immigrant.
The immigrant.
I'm just the immigrant from Brooklyn, okay?
The immigrant from Brooklyn. I'm really happy because I want to see his knowledge on how he feel about New York City. Because like he said, he's an immigrant. You feel me? So we can talk about that too, but I was here to think about, we'll talk about the music, but we're gonna dive a little bit in the immigrant scene, too. Alright, so first thing first, we want to introduce this immigrant, this artist as well too, because like I said, I'm here to promote everyone's story and everyone type of things they're putting out for themselves. If you have a business, if you have something that you like to just talk about, or a hobby, here's a platform for you to promote yourself. So we're gonna introduce this guy here. Round of applause.
Yes.
What is your name, my guy?
My name is Rakeem.
Nice to meet you, Rakeem.
It's nice to meet you, Zabby.
Audience.
That's it.
You can call me Zabby. Like people know me by Zabby, or you can call me Zabby. But whatever you're comfortable, like calling me as, you can call me. So audience, Rakeem, audience. Nice to meet you guys. Nice to introduce you guys back to be familiar with this face.
Alright, cool.
Oh, Rakeem, tell us about yourself, Rakeem. Who are you?
From Spanish Town, came here. Who am I? You gotta,
Wait, time out. Big up to the Spanish Town Jamaicans out there, love it.
You from Spanish Town?
No, I'm not from Spanish Town.
So
I can't big up people. No, I big up everybody. Big up. Listen. I'm from Kingston, Jamaica.
I'm from Clarendon, I big up Spanish Town. That's crazy.
Hollywood couldn't change me. So I told my haters tell me that you couldn't phase me. So wait, my first question to you, because you going to talk about you're from Spanish Town. You was born in Jamaica and then you came to New York City, or you was born in New York City and your family's from Spanish Town, Jamaica?
Nah, I was born there.
You was born here?
No, I was born in
Jamaica. Oh, you were born in Jamaica? Okay, cool. Spanish Town, Jamaica, big up again.
Okay.
Also, next question. So, what age did you come over to New York City?
I came here when I was 10.
10, okay. So you was there in Jamaica for some time, you observed...
Late 10 though.
Okay, like I said, you was there observing the Jamaican heritage and things like that. So, coming over from Jamaica to New York City, it obviously was a big change, a big difference, a big shift. Like, how was that shift to you? Honestly,
it wasn't a shift in the way that you might imagine. You feel me? Cause
well, explain it to me then.
So when y'all grew up, like most of the movies and way I watch are American movies for the most part.
True.
So and most of the movies that make it over there, it isn't really like the ghetto movies like Paid in Full or what I'm saying, those movies. It's the Home Alone and.
It's crazy you said that. When I went to Jamaica, I knew someone there that they literally nicknamed Home Alone. So it was it's crazy you make that. I swear to you, it's crazy you make that reference because it was that's a classic movie. That Home Alone. And I'm oh, okay, baby, I like that movie. That's so cool. But I see what you're saying. Is there's a lot of different type of classic where you see a little bit of American lifestyle, but it's not as a broad American lifestyle. Yeah.
So when I was there, I'm thinking. I would hear stories over here the roads are so clean you could walk outside and walk in your crib and go on your bed with your shoes. But it's really just they just have, what I'm saying? It's not that clean, but I don't know where that came from. But I just had this idea of everybody was living like the kid from Home Alone. You see me? So
then when you got to New York City, you landed there, and you
Brooklyn.
come out of you come out the airport, and you said Brooklyn, but. Don't say Brooklyn like that. Don't say Brooklyn like that. It's I be in Brooklyn. Shout out to my Brooklyn people. I'm from a Queens town. Shout out to Brooklyn people.
I'm in Jamaica, and I think everyone's living like Macaulay Culkin, the kid. I'm thinking everybody, Migos, parents gone at work, run up and down.
Freedom.
Neighborhood nice, I can't walk outside. No. Well, it wasn't that when I got here.
So elaborate on what part of like Brooklyn you went to.
I went to Flatbush.
Flatbush. Oh.
Exactly. Bro,
I'm sorry to say it like that, but.
and it's not even like a.
No disrespect to, cause like the Flatbush.
It's not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
No, it's not. It's not a bad thing, but it's like I get what you're saying in a more sense. I mean, for people who don't really understand too, it's like compared to how Flatbush and the overall Brooklyn side is now. Growing up and seeing that, because I was there in Brooklyn every week type shit. Like I guess I'm a Queens head, but I really be in Brooklyn. So also too, seeing this the difference. It's like you come from Jamaica to say, and you thinking like you have this idea as home alone, as you explaining it, but then you come actually seeing it, you're like, no, like it's its own like little poverty and own little difference to it, but its own style. Like it's just a New York style to it, but everywhere's poverty type shit, and everywhere have the riches.
But it's not even like the poverty. It's not even that part. I think I didn't even. I feel like that part. I realized that it's like okay, it's still better. You feel me? Because I can still rub shoulders with like. You feel me? All different types of people. And
experience and all this type shit. Yeah.
You feel me? But it was more like. Damn, like, I'm in America, but this shit is still like the Caribbean.
Once I noticed that, I was like, oh, and then I'm noticing like people that's not from New York or from people that's not from America, they love Caribbeans. I just started like, I'm like, this is, you know what I'm saying? Once I realized that perception about being Caribbean in America, I just like started taking advantage of that shit.
That's why I said that. So do you think you played into that? Like the I'm Jamaican, yeah, people go to this like me.
When I was a young kid, yeah.
So like to talk about would you put on a Jamaican accent for people like
bro,
yeah.
I need to talk. When I was a kid, people used to pay like girls used to pay me to talk. Like $1. I'm a kid, you know what I'm saying? You go get like, you know what I'm saying, some cheese, about them cheese seeds or something.
Yeah, like I just came from Jamaica. You want to hear something that pay me?
No, they would just
like talk.
Talk like that?
Yeah, like talk. Give me like $1.
So
I think that was crazy, bro.
My question: do you think that kind of like affected, like how you kind of like may say that some people think of like Caribbean people in New York City because of what you experienced as a childhood?
What you mean?
Like you just said like okay, some people in America when they see it's a Caribbean, they put that little extra to it, and you experiencing that. Like, do you like truly feel like it's that alone, or do you think it's like a little disappreciation?
Yeah. I'm not saying it in a bad way.
Okay.
I'm not saying that. I've been in situations where.
To clear for the viewer, because some people may think.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Alright, for example, I've been in
situations where I'm walking with my friends, and like, this is like 6th grade, so I just came here, walking with my friends, and so this is fabulous. So some dudes come, they trying to rob us. You feel me? And immediately once I put my accent on, he's Jamaican too.
See this like
I'm good. You get what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
But I'm not. He lets us go just off the strength of that. Like,
imagine that situation. Like,
I'm saying that's what I mean.
Get
like,
robbed, you start talking. Oh, you know what?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Oh, but just come up here. No. Where I thought, well, he's like, you know, alright.
Like we all
Exactly. So just like that. I'm not saying it in a bad way, bro. It's just like I realize like I'm in America, but there's still a place for me here to like, you know what I'm saying? Feel like okay, I'm in America, but I know when I'm here, I'm good yeah.
But do you feel like, you know what, before we even dabble more into that, because I still want to make the audience know a little bit more about you, and I feel like we just went straight into the you from Jamaica. Explain us a little bit more about when you came from Jamaica, and then like let's talk about your teenager years now. Like what made you get into, let's say, even becoming an artist in the whole music craft, and just making your own style? Like what was your voice for that?
So music
is like, it would sound corny to say I grew up around it, but like both of my grandfathers are musicians, were like musicians in Jamaica. You feel me? Like,
hey, big up to dad.
Damn. One of my grandfathers had like a hit song, like in the 70s.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Go off then.
Feel like I'm not having like those on the radio.
No, I'm not saying you can't, but that's why I said go off then.
Shit,
I see when you got that inspiration from you, like shit, like it's in the bloodline basically.
What?
So it's like, you know, you heard that story. It's like, you know, he got robbed, but back then most of those musicians they didn't really know nothing, so they just got robbed.
Until they signed contracts and shit. Like
you feel what I'm saying? So now I just grew up. I see my grandfather. He still got his guitar. Like my grandfather on my mom's side, he was a musician. He would go on cruises and stuff, and come back with like mad shit. But then when that slowed down, he was just like be in the crib with his guitar. But he's nice though. I'm talking like nice. Like I'm just looking at him like this as a kid. Like damn, like he's nice.
So that's like one of, you can say for sure that's one of your inspirations.
Yeah, like the first one.
Encourage you to be like, yeah, I can really see myself in this level of making a craft and people enjoying it and having an audience.
Nah, not even like that. Just like
the appreciation more.
The art of it. Like I see this guy walking around every day, and when he talks, he sounds like an old man. But when he sings, he sounds like 20 years old. And he's doing the guitar.
Okay, so that's like his love.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's nice.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the fascination is like almost like artists. So like they weren't human to me. You feel me? Obviously, like, you feel me? Just like I was fascinated with like the shit they would go through. It would end up in the song. I was like, how are they doing that shit? You know what I'm saying? I was like,
to say how they are going through things and they end up in a song, you took, well, I would just say from that, I'm taking my opinion on it. You took music as a way of like speaking about your feelings, like you letting stuff out through your music. Like this is a way of like when I'm having a lot of emotion and feeling built up, I could go and create a song or create some beat that's making me like not think about shit that's going on right now. It's like a relief for me, something like that.
in a sense.
Cause that's your style, you feel me? Like you are still putting your own craft too, and with that you have to put like your time and your effort. So
yeah.
Regarding that, are you not putting more like positive feelings into your music, where you're not thinking about the negative thing that's happening?
Nah. It's sometimes. Nah, definitely. I mean, positive
sometimes, but that
it's
low energy. That low energy. It's horrible to say, but like.
No, I mean it's not. No, you can't say it's horrible to say. If that's your craft, we are not. My argument is
low energy.
We don't knock that.
Not even low energy. It's hard to explain.
No. I get you, because it's like you have those days where you're in a little slumber, and if you want to express yourself, music is that way. It's your outlet. It's your way to express yourself. Can you like say that?
I feel like that's corny to say.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say that, but I'm gonna say some things, like some things happen in life. It garner like a lot of emotion. Like, all right, like you could lose $100, and you be tight about it, and you probably be tight about it to where like if somebody asks you a stupid question 5 minutes from now, you might yell at them, and then like apologize. It's no different than that. Like, but with like life events, like somebody could, for me. You feel me? You ain't talk to somebody in mad long, then you hear they pass away. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it'll just like, especially if you don't talk to people, or like you don't have like a circle of people that knows you're probably going through something that'll probably come reach out to you. You know what I'm saying? If you're just alone, you feel me? It'll just come out.
But you talking about that, have you experienced stuff like that before in your life? You know, like you going through, let's say like, a trauma where you lost someone and you didn't really have a space for you to talk to like people about that? Yeah,
but it didn't happen like that. Like my great grandmother, my mom's mom. Okay. Yeah, like she was alive when I was born and stuff. I slightly remember her, you feel me? And then I remember when she passed away, I remember her funeral when I was like a kid. And when I came here, when I was like 16 one day, I brought some pictures of her here that I haven't seen in a while, and then I found them, and then I like remembered her, and then I made a song about her like 18 or like 17 years later. Okay. You feel what I'm saying?
And this is a really like sensitive topic. I feel like with grievance, you can't really ever put a time like limit on where you're going to fully grieve or when you're going to go through your emotions. And you saying like it's 17 years ago, this year is later, but this is your time where you're now fully going through that emotion. And the song you made was you like experiencing that emotion, going through the emotion. You wasn't just blocking the emotion. You actually took your time to go through emotion, and you appreciated your great grandmother when you now made that song about her.
It was crazy to me because I didn't know I had that emotion until I seen the pictures, and I didn't know that I remembered a lot of the memories that popped up.
Emotions are funny, man. That's what I'm learning. Emotions and feelings, those just come to you when you be like, I'm great, I'm good, and then it's like boom, you're feeling something that you didn't even know your brain even remember from years time ago. It's like you come at this moment for me to experience this. when I'm a little bit like.
You be going through that?
Yes, I think everybody goes through that.
But that's what I'm saying.
I asked that question. So, like, do you feel like it's something that's just it was that time for you to really go through that emotion? It wasn't that time for you when you was a youth and your great grandmother passed.
I didn't remember. That's what I'm saying. I didn't remember. I don't have a lot of memories.
You went through with your life. You for me, but life comes at you where it's funny. Where it's like you could be like you said, you got the pictures, you started looking at them. It's like damn, all that rushed memories came back to you. So I think you know, speaking out for myself, I think some of our audience go through that too, because like everybody, like I like not really a lot to say, but it's just life. Everybody got different traumas and different ways of experiencing it, and I never push nobody like, oh, you need to grieve this way, you need to grieve that way. I would say this: we all go through the 7 way of grief, but it's different times. The person could go like 1-7 and 1-6 or 2-6. It's different ways, but everybody grieve. I have a question to you now. Since speaking about family, are you close to your family? Like the people you came up with Jamaica, like from Jamaica to New York City, are you like close to your family set?
If we're close, we're closer now, I'd say.
Okay.
Than we were when I first got here. Yeah, I say that.
Okay, that's good. Do you want to dabble in speaking about?
Sure.
Okay, then we can dabble. I mean, listen, I don't know what's. I know already how I am. I don't know what's sensitive or not sensitive people, so I have to be real. Like, do you want to speak about that?
Yeah, that's fine, bro.
Like, is that a sensitive topic for you? I don't know. Okay, so
You trying to like trigger me? Are you trying to get like a Dr. Phil moment out of me right now? You sure?
I'm trying to make you just know, like, this is a space
where fix my life?
No, I'm not. I can't fix nobody's life. I can't. Listen to me. I'm gonna say this to everybody. I can't fix nobody's life if you don't want to fix your own life. But what I would say is this: I'm a person where I would like to get to know people. You feel me? Like, I like you, Rakeem. You feel me? And I want my audience to know why I like you.
I appreciate
So that's why I want to know, like, I know certain stuff, and then you have personal conversation, but I don't want to bring it to an audience perspective. No, I'm gonna ask you one question with that
Okay.
Because you said before it was rocky, now it is smoothed now. Would you say now it's smoothed now because you had a more, not speaking about nobody, we can't speak for nobody, but you for yourself, I'm asking this question for you. Is it more because it's like you have a personal growth within yourself, like a matureness, like I'm not going to really like allow certain things or allow myself to be vexed about certain things, like we're all growing up. Okay, so what made you to say like smooth it out?
Smooth it out, it's more like at first whatever I would take the cause of the issues. I mean, maybe you could say that, but I think maybe like my perspective changed. At first, I would take
perfect word to say.
Like I would take whatever was happening. I would take it personal, like it was just a me thing. It was just happening to me, or maybe I just had bad luck. But then as I got like older, and I just I started relating to like maybe people more of like my generation who also came from like the same diaspora that I came from. I realized like it's a lot more common than you would think. So I'm just like, all right, like maybe you feel me? Maybe I don't really need to take it that personal.
With you saying like a little different perspective or thing, and you realize that a lot of people also experiencing like the stuff you experience is not so uncommon. Would you more say that's because like you open up your comfort level to like people, you expand your horizons, you open up like yourself to others to under like, yo, it's not only just me going through shit like this, like other people go through it, and I could just take a different look on how I want to handle things, but not make it really affect me too much?
No.
Okay. I'm thinking it like that. So
no, I didn't open up. It was more so about observing. Just like observing things, or like, you know.
So you're not an open up type. You want to say that?
Nah.
All right, guys, Rakeem is not open up type. Well, let's appreciate this video, y'all. Like the video.
Nah, we're not open up. We're not open.
But I would just observe like other people's situations, you know what I'm saying, or like, you know what I'm saying. I would like sometimes I would meet somebody, and they would have like a character flaw that I have, and then I'll ask a question, and I'll be like, okay, I don't, that's messed up, but like, I'm there, like.
What do you mean, like, okay, like you just observing it?
Like, I'm like, okay.
But what is your thoughts though?
Like for example, like
but let's say I have a certain type of character flaw, but that maybe stems from the issues I have with my family. Somebody would come at me like that, and I might ask a family-based question, And then I will get an answer that indicates that there's some, and I would be like, okay, I don't need to be around you because we share the same. You can go ahead, you know what I'm saying?
A little triggering type of, like you're saying, like you're around someone and you observe that they kind of give you that same type of shit, like you don't want to irritate yourself. You're like, yeah, like I'm not gonna be around myself like that. But if you're around someone who's like, yeah, this person made me come out like, and I can be more chill with them, I'm gonna attack
people. That's the opposite of.
I like that. I don't know.
Because I don't want to, because then we gonna get to talking.
You might get to tussle
and then we gonna get to like giving each other bad advice because we both share the same. We both got the same egg missing in the damn basket. So now we gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
You be arguing type shit.
Yeah, or like relating because we both got a messed up situation.
I'll be honest. I feel like we, in the beginning, we kind of had that little dabbiness. Me and you, we kind of had a little like dabble.
Like negative?
No, I want to say negative. No, it wasn't negative, guys. It was not negative. Like in the beginning, we had a little like button head. Like we're both strong opinion people. I've come to realize that. Like I respect that about you, and I had to learn to say, all right, he have his opinion, I have my opinion, so we both have to come into a way where. What are you saying?
No, I'm saying like for sure, like she's so.
Oh. Not too much of me now, friend. Not too much of me.
She's so right.
What I'm coming to realize for me and you is that I had to come to a way where we can come to an agreement and disagreement. It's not like we both arguing or we both dislike something. We just come into a disagreement and agreement on certain things. You know, like I respect your opinion, you respect my opinion. I think it's where when people start disrespecting each other's opinion and disrespecting people like shit, that's where it's like a no-go. And we never had that. It's something like we, even if me, you, let's say argue, for some people may want to take that, we always came back to a agreement or a positive shit. Because it's like, yo, like, you don't really get to have a bond or connection with people like that, especially into the same thing you're into. So don't make like little shit like, oh, I'm going to stop talking to you. Like, no, like, we have the strong opinion on a thing, and then that's it. Like, let's move on with life. Like, life is too precious to be sitting and arguing, guys.
That was crazy.
Appreciate the sun.
That was crazy, but yes, push peace. I'm gonna leave that there.
You know? Now, you already talked about your inspiration, and you already talked about, you know, what kind of stem. But was it only just your grandfather that gave you your inspiration, or would you say too? Because I have a question, as in. Does your community play a part into your interest, like your craft?
I would say, all right, so.
Because Brooklyn is Brooklyn, you feel me?
No, all right, let me get into it. So, all right, so.
Seeing my grandfather do that just gave me like a fascination for music. I didn't want to do it at that time. I just had a fascination for it.
The love.
So now I'm like listening to music with more intention. You feel me? In a way. Now I'm listening. I want the song to sound like, I want to hear the instruments now.
You take like the notes when you listen to instrumental, like, okay, I hear this coming and I like this.
Yeah, or like I like beats that, because I see my grandfather do that, the instruments need to sound real. Even if they're not, it needs to sound real for me to like, fuck with it.
Now, what do you to say as an artist, like more like to do? You like to more write, or do you like to say more create beats? Because I know sometimes people, I know a lot of people say, oh, I like to do both. No, you can like to do both, but
I like to.
What do you enjoy to do? Like, I could do this for hours, you know?
I like to write,
tired.
And I like to like write treatments for videos, or like whether it might be like a teaser or something. But I don't have, like, I have the idea, but it'll be like a multi-person idea. It's just me with a bunch of equipment, because I think I could do it by myself. You feel what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
I do. You think
so I'll be like this with the drone over me, like flying and shit, but it's just like, bro, I can't do that.
You need a team.
Exactly.
Is that something you're working on right now, like building a team?
Yes, bro.
No, listen to me, Rakeem. I get that, because it's like you can have an idea and you really be like, okay, you know what? I need another body just to test this idea out. Like you can redo it yourself, but it's like a little like extra like effort to doing it. But when you have another person who is giving you that same type of energy, that same type of drive and, you know, willpower to do it, you're like, yo, we can really make some shit. Like, so I can understand what you're saying. Like, you have all that equipment, but where's the team? So let's talk about that. Are you building a team? Is that coming back to you open your life to people?
that's one of my biggest goals, like this year. I don't know if it's a team, but just like a group of people that's really down to make time to like be creative.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you feel me?
That.
Yeah, that's my.
So like, let's ask that question. 6 months time, where do you see yourself with your craft?
Not with my craft, yeah, but I wanna.
The reason I say craft is because you're not only focusing on music. Are you alone doing that? No, you do like video where you do photography.
I'd say like I wanna.
Music?
I wanna.
Well, tell us that.
I don't want to downplay the music, but I want
become like just more consistent.
What do you mean you want to downplay your music? You're not working on music right now?
I am, but it's.
Because I'm like, I enjoy your music, Rakeem.
Really? Word?
Yes.
Word?
Yes, I do.
You're a cat.
No, when you dropped the album where it was like the blue cover, I forgot the name, but it was a blue cover.
Oh, with the
yeah, I forgot that one.
Word?
Yes.
That's crazy.
What?
But alright, so
it's crazy he downplaying his craft, y'all.
no, it's not even that. It's just like I'm getting older now in a way, but it's just like
like when I had dropped that, that's when I bought the cameras and stuff. I would shoot my own videos.
Yeah.
I kind of fell in love with that more.
Oh. Okay.
So now like the music,
director style basically.
Yeah, so now the music could just play like I'm just curating like the sound for the scene rather than being all into. I'm still into it, but it's not really like.
So you want to say you taking a step back from being in the spotlight and being more like the person?
Yeah, I
like,
totally.
Would you? I don't want to just exaggerate, but would you see yourself as like a ghostwriter for someone?
I could do that.
Oh, okay.
I've done that with women. I've written songs for women. I've written songs for girls. Bro, I've written songs for girls and all that, bro. Word, but
he being his feels like he's the next Brett Fazal.
I would say her name, but I can't because she's locked in.
Stop! Why do every artist I interview say that? I swear to you. I had the last artist I interviewed said the same shit. Like, yeah, you know, I write for people. I don't want to say their name, and I'm like, y'all messy.
I'm talking like baby and all that. Like, I'm not even gonna disrespect the fan, like, but yeah, for me. But listen, you know what's up.
Say for example, you buck up to someone like a little 8-year-old or someone that's a little bit younger than you, and you see like they kind of have the potential.
That's what I want to do right now.
Okay, let me finish my question.
Because I already know my bad.
Like, would you take them under your wing to be like, yo, like, here's a little way I can kind of like help you to push your craft, and I can like, you know, kind of give you directing style with that?
I wouldn't take them under my wing.
I'm not saying under your wing, but they like copying your style.
No.
Would like help them in a way.
Yeah, but I would more so. When I say take them under my wing, like in the sense of like take them under my wing, like I'm sonning them, or you feel me, like you gotta do what I say in that type of way, or like an abrasive type of mentorship. But I would I would ask them to allow me to like work on something. You could do your thing, but just do this with me. Yeah. Like that type of thing.
Collaboration.
Yeah.
Okay. If the person you was doing that with the collaborator, would you do like music video for them, like directing style? Like if they was a person like, yeah, I want to do some music and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
I would pick someone that I think like they will already have to have
a certain level, like kind of like finding themselves. I will already have to see that happening. Like, okay, and if I like your aesthetic that I see you creating for yourself, I would just like elevate it. So I wouldn't be taking you out like trying to turn you into something that you're not. I wouldn't do that.
I wanted to ask, like, do you like people who just follow any type of trend?
Nah.
Or do you like people who stick to their craft and say, this is my craft. Like, I'm gonna rock with this. I
can appreciate people who stick to their craft. So like if I can like come across someone, I might not like your music, but I like appreciate the fact that you're just doing you. But me, I like people who are a little bit nostalgic. Not nostalgic in the sense of like you're totally like copying. So like Shorty, she got a little bit of Picasso in her
joint like that. Like,
yeah, the artist we have behind us. Appreciate to the artist. We're going to also share her information below. So check it out in the bio. Give this video a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We have more videos dropping.
Yeah, so like that. Like I like people because I know like
they have a vision and they stick to their vision basically.
Or like
we share the same interests in a way. I couldn't like me seeing her painting. I know we could have a conversation about art because we know some of the same people. Okay. So that'll be like a point of reference for me to even engage with you. You get what I'm saying?
Do you, with your observation and you observing people, do you find little things that you can engage with them with and then like kind of talk with them, and then that's what you kind of network and you make your connection with people as doing?
Yeah, whether it's good or bad. It
I don't say it as a bad. It's not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, we're all human. I think we have to stop putting like certain stuff on bad things because it's like bring ourselves to a higher way. Let's say that it's not a bad thing, because if you're telling me you have a person who say, yo, I can teach you how to make $1 million, you're not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make friends with them. It
depends on what I gotta do for the million.
Okay, we're not saying
it's a lot of people going down.
I don't mean like that. I don't mean like I only post positive things and things that you are consenting to.
Yes.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes. Amen. Bro, you do it to me. I had to like
man said, what you mean with $1 million? But again, I don't really think it's a bad thing that you make little observations within the person. Like you said, this lady, she does different type of Picasso style, so you know she's into art. Yeah. You know that she does the different type of galleries things. So you're like, you know what? I want to network and be surround myself around those type of people. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna, talk up with her more. I'll make friends with her, and then put myself in that circle.
We could do more stuff here, like. So we can
future reference. I'm trying to interview her because she gives off good vibe. Like we gonna save that for next time.
Yeah.
But she gives up. Okay. Now the question is, what is your craft to you and your reason on this specific art style to give to your audience?
What is
your craft? Like we talk obviously about you saying like. You're not only focusing on the music, you bring in little different things that you can expand on your style and stuff that you may enjoy. But to say something that you're focusing on right now, like you're putting more of your time in, what is that? What's that craft?
Right now, I'm putting in, I'd say, more time into making sure like that there's like a consistent taste like moving forward, so it's like it can be identifiable to me. For me, so yeah, that's what I'm trying to do before I even put anything out. Okay. Yeah, it has nothing to do with music or nothing. It's more so just about like the business part of it.
So like, are you catering to a specific type of audience?
I'd say so.
Do you want to give us a little bit of hint what type of audience you're catering to?
People who appreciate nostalgia. You see them, you see them walking around all over the place. You see them all over the place.
Open your eyes, y'all.
Yeah,
open up your eyes.
You see them.
Damn.
So it's like
people be too much in their phone. Like open up your eyes and expand your horizon.
So you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Exactly.
So
exactly. So it's just like once I patent it and I learn how to communicate it digitally, that's it for me.
Because I myself experienced that when I was going to school at LaGuardia. It was like a lot of people where people would take their image and be like, oh, I'm not going to go around them. I'm not going to say. But it's like, talk to that person and getting to know their personality. It's like, yo, this person can really bring me places that it expanded my shit. Like, I'm not going to judge a book by its cover or this and that. Like, I'm going to talk to you because you have the same interests. And we are enjoying our, shit like that. Like, stop judging people. You can do what y'all want to do, but me personally, I don't judge a book by its cover because I'm like, at the end of the day, we all have our good and our bad. It's more of like, what do you want to be surrounding yourself around?
Amen.
I'm gonna surround myself with the money makers, not the money spenders.
Yes.
I like to spend my money.
I mean, you gotta spend. You gotta make money to spend money.
But it's like the concept of always spending.
On what exactly?
Bullshit.
Okay.
I don't want to be in the club drinking.
Can you say that?
Yeah, I can say that.
Sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yes. We just not gonna be saying the F word so free like that, but we gotta say I don't want to curse too much because I cater to like a wide range. But then again, bullshit is bullshit. I'm not gonna sugarcoat stuff to people now. Like, don't surround yourself around bullshit. It's not healthy.
Bullshit.
You feel me?
Bullshit. It's 2025.
Literally, we don't want to be like people like new year, new us, but it's not. It's just a better chapter.
In January, that's just a perfect reason for anything. It's 2025.
And Happy New Year to people. Word. It's a whole week now.
So what?
What do you mean so what? Can you say Happy New Year's after the 7th?
Yes.
No.
It's the second week.
After the week? No.
It's the second
I don't
week.
care if
It's
it
the new
started
year.
in the middle. I don't care where it started. You can't
the
say
second
no
week
after
in
this.
the
I'm not
new
even
year.
looking at you. You can't say
the
no.
year is old
No.
after 3 months.
No. Before I ask the next question, I would just like to say I really do appreciate Rakeem being here today.
Yes.
You know, it's been, no one to just drag it out.
It's been like 4 years.
Stop. He's been dragging. I'll say three.
Bro, since COVID hit,
no,
bro.
I meant you after COVID.
Since COVID
I meant you
hit.
after COVID. What are you saying? In a better place to be giving out content. Like,
yes.
This is gonna
be a good year.
We're gonna be a team maker right here. We talking about team, but for sure, I see me and Rakeem making more content together.
You want to try something?
What?
I want you to try. You know how the Jamaican DJs be like promoting the parties? I want you like, you don't know it's a boy. And a party they sing a song.
I'll be in the background doing it.
Inside, pull up all of the body.
This Friday right now, we're bringing the singing people out.
Well, all the big body girl and pull up.
Why you guys in the big body girl? That's his type, people, big body girl.
That's what they be saying.
You want the big body girl, damn, me stuff. But
that's what they be saying.
We do appreciate you being here though. Like, all jokes aside, because like I said, we have been needing to do this. And last week we had needed to do it. Didn't get the chance to do it. That was some, inconvenience, but we're here.
Yes.
Back be like, I don't know, this shit is popping, bro.
Bro, we could have got the disco and this shit.
You feel me? No, for sure. And that's why I like that we came with a positive vibe with her, because we could definitely come back and do other stuff here, like different type of content here.
She gave us extra time.
Real shit. She's super nice. Literally is super nice. Appreciate to you, man. You are real nice.
Word.
Really though, I want to get. I want to get to this level.
I would love to be rich and talented.
I want to just be strutting around.
Rich posers.
Yes. No. Real talk, because you have a lot of artists, a lot of influencers who is renting out stuff and giving a perception to people, especially young people, that it is not true. And then when you hit reality, people be like so dumbfounded on things. So he is saying some real shit. To be in a higher place where you can actually appreciate your talent and not just say you are rich. Nice. This is nice. Like, that's why I would like to reach this type of level where I could be flaunting around in a nice luxury. We are, Rakeem. Have you been? What type of party have you been to, Rakeem?
That's another episode.
He said,
another season.
That's part 2.
That's another season.
When we walk around with Rakeem, you always see the type of shit he's into.
Nah, man.
He said, I'm into something.
Nah, I didn't say that.
You just said that's another season. That's another episode. What does that mean?
I'm thinking like.
Tell us. Tell the viewers.
She's a painter. But I don't know why. When I think painters, I just think 80s. In the 80s,
you know what? I can't even say too much, because I'm gonna be honest. When I took that painting class, like the art history, and I'm doing some shit like learning about different artists, I'm like, damn, like real talk, niggas had a lot of mental problems going on, and they took their art into a way of this.
Sick. They were almost like crazy people, bro.
Yes, but we appreciate that shit. So are we crazy?
I'm not. A little bit.
Like, this some fire shit. I see the story.
Yes, but
people like,
she had to suffer for that. I'm like, thank you so much.
That go back to your music.
Oh, damn. Now we gotta wrap this shit up. I'm about to go cry.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, that's your craft right there. You about to be nostalgic, bro.
It's unfortunate.
Why you gotta be unfortunate?
But it's beauty.
Yeah,
beauty in it.
Love is a way you gotta appreciate even the rocky shit and even the good shit. So when you feeling sad, appreciate those days too. You feel me?
Amen.
But we're gonna go back on the topic of nostalgia, because I want to ask you, like, what's your 3 artists right now that you would say give you the nostalgia vibes, that you kind of be like, you know what? I see this art with the people in their music, and I like this.
That gives me a nostalgic kind of vibe.
Who's super nostalgic?
Yeah.
Layla, super nostalgic. I'm gonna try to give like a broad range of people if I can. Layla is super nostalgic. Brent Fayez is super nostalgic. Who's the last one I could give? I'll say Joey Badass is nostalgic.
Okay, I like that range. I feel like with that range, you kind of have like a little circle with the category of music you're into. You know, I like that.
I like nostalgia sometimes.
Yeah, I like that. I can go with Bread first off for sure with the nostalgia vibe because I keep forgetting the album name. My God, I'm hard.
F the World.
That's F the World with like the Summer in London too.
Yeah.
Is on there.
Yeah.
That album,
Yeah.
I probably played that shit when it dropped over 100 times. It was like every single
Yeah,
song.
bro.
I had my neighbors.
Era.
I know, but it was just a love. I'm like, yo, bro, like I was like, these fucking celebrities.
Exactly. You like that? You like that toxic stuff, huh?
It's my
You like
lifestyle.
that? You like that low energy shit? You see what I'm saying? That's that low energy.
That's not the low energy. That's the, you know, you really doing your thing. You talking your shit.
Yeah, but it's low. It's egotistical. That's what I'm saying. That's what the good shit is. We just need to admit it.
Yeah, we talked about that. We are admitting it now.
Everybody can't go there. That's what I'm saying. You gotta sacrifice yourself to go there. It's
but I feel like it's not sacrificing yourself. I feel like it's not even breaking moral too. I feel like when you have this a certain appreciation to things and like different liking to surroundings, you're gonna expand in that. You know, because it's like I'm not necessarily judging people. I could be around cokeheads. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do coke.
Hold on.
No, I'm just saying like no, we gonna.
Bro, you should have said something else, bro. That's crazy.
No,
why are you around cokeheads? What are you guys doing?
I'm not doing that. I just simply said I could be around somebody and does not mean I'm in the same type of thing you're around.
Okay, you could have
Like,
said.
I'm very strong-minded. I'm going to that low thing because it's like it's either lower stuff and people be surrounding themselves. But I'm not like that. I'm just saying like it's certain levels to the stuff I surround myself around. But with the lifestyle that Brent Fazal was talking about, things like that, it's not like that's a judgmental lifestyle, I would say, or it's like lowering. That's not like I'm not really supposed to say.
No, it is.
It's lowering. It's like he just appreciate the things he like to do. He enjoy his fun.
No, it's he's saying about the lifestyle of a certain type of guy. If you can't, everybody can't live that life.
Yeah, nobody can.
Everybody can. No, because his shit is multiplied because he's rich and famous.
True.
But you could have access to that just by being blessed naturally at birth.
Yes, you can. But,
that's what I'm saying.
But you know what? I feel like we're gonna start straight from that because that's the topic of like even attachment, and people are like start talking about love and all lust. Because I be saying to people like, yo, you can't put love and lust in the same category. You can love someone, but you don't have that lust for them. And you can have a lust for someone and literally just want to lust with them and don't think about building no type of relationship.
You've experienced both of these things.
That's a different topic for a different day.
Okay.
You know, that's a different day. We're not talking about me right now. We're talking about.
So that's a part of the lifestyle you mentioned earlier.
Yeah. If a person went to appreciate this enjoying themselves, then I'm not gonna judge you for that. That's you, you know. But if you want to do that for that time and period right now, and then eventually experience the love and build a relationship, that's you.
You went through that phase?
I feel like we all been through that phase. No, I can't say we all. We all can't. I can't say that. But people who I think understand their emotion to now allow themselves to get too attached to things probably have went through them things. I have went through them things. I can't speak for everybody, but I know my feelings and I know how to elaborate on my feelings and vocalize my feelings to the next person. So if I see something where it's like, all right, well. It's even going back to opinions or just people's personal feelings about me. If I see that's how you feel and I'm feeling a different way, I'm going to stand on my feelings. If it's getting too much where it's interrupting my feelings, I break away from. But that's you asked me a question and I asked you a question.
Amen.
You know, I don't want to feel like when I have my interview with people, they can't ask me questions. You can ask me questions. I just want to say this is a platform for you guys to talk for.
No, we need to hear about you.
It's a different topic for different things.
One day.
And that's why you get part 3.
We need your interview as well.
You gotta pay me for that.
We need your interview.
You gotta pay me for that.
Cause why do you want everybody to be so open, but you be so closed off?
I'm not closed off. I just know what type of stuff that I would like the world to know about me openly, and what I would like to keep to myself and my close knit people. I have stories stuff like that when I have a story time on my channel, viewers, but I won't be using people's name. I'm using like acronyms and shit or just a letter where it's like you don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm very open to this. You want to ask me? Would you like to ask me a question, Rakeem? I've been asking you. Would you like to ask me a question so the viewers can see like I'm very open?
Okay. So earlier you mentioned something about a lifestyle that you once lived. Correct?
Yes.
I would like to hear a little bit more about that in terms of your attitude, maybe physically, the intensity. What did that look like at the time?
Well, I'll speak on a person recently that it's like, me personally, I put a certain boundaries to it. No, seriously, I'm gonna speak on it. I put a certain boundary to it.
So this is the 70. We're about to receive the 70%. This
No,
is put it
I'll give the 100%. I'll give the 80. I just said I can't give a whole 100 because I don't want to attach people's name to it. I don't make it feel like I'm speaking on shit like that. Like, you know, any in the past, let people know you in the past. You in the past. I don't have nothing to speak on you about. Present time is present time.
Let's see.
Person that's like, if I have a boundary with you, and me and you come to an agreement on that boundary, and I respect your boundary, respect my boundaries too.
Okay.
Right or wrong.
That's very true.
You know, and I feel like one thing that lack with a lot of people too in this society is that people don't like to talk. People don't like to have the communication of this talking shit out. Like, you can talk things out and speak about how you feel. You don't have to be holding things in.
So what was your reason? So you liked this guy? He was a cool dude. You liked him. He checked all your boxes.
I'm gonna say check my boxes.
So alright, so that's the problem right there. You're talking to somebody you didn't like.
It was not about love to say.
It's not. I didn't say love.
Yeah,
I said
that lifestyle we was living is about lust. It's not about love.
So it don't matter. Okay, so you would
like I could have 10 like checklists, and you could check off 7. You can work towards checking off the 10. You get what I'm saying? I like to just use that number 7 and 10. But seriously, you can work on
the 70.
You know, exactly. You can work on continuing to reach the 100%. But once you start doing things that's disrespecting my boundaries, like you lose a percentage, then you lose a percentage, then you lose a percentage, and lost percentage. It's dead.
That's unfortunate.
It's not unfortunate for me. It's unfortunate for that individual.
I mean,
I'm gonna say that. I'm
you
gonna talk
come
my
off
shit.
a little cold. It seems like you didn't even really like this guy.
I'm gonna say that. Just when I'm done with my feelings, and I say that I'm done with my feelings, because I give people chances. I give people chances, but if I'm saying I'm done with my feelings, I'm done with my feelings. Why am I gonna continue giving you chances? Other people in the world to see. I don't say it like that. Damn, I don't say it like that.
I mean, that's what you said.
I don't want to say it like that, but it's just like, why am I gonna continue stressing myself out?
You ain't putting this shit up. She ain't putting this shit up.
Yeah, I have nothing to hide. Oh God. Like, as you mentioned, going back to what you said, if you recognize certain stuff that make you get irritated or triggered, you cut the person off. Now, why would I make someone that I would consider to start a potential relationship irritate me or trigger me, and I'm gonna keep allowing that?
Cause
I don't know. I feel like I don't think it ever stops. Like, I don't think, or maybe it does. I don't know. I don't think you ever meet someone that's gonna be perfect.
No, I'm not saying perfect. No, fuck that. Nobody's perfect, in my opinion. But I'm saying, like,
But I'm saying, they're gonna nag you in some way. You just gotta pick, like, you know what?
What am I gonna be okay with accepting the argument by? You feel me? Like, everybody argue. It's okay to argue, but what are we arguing about? No, it's natural to argue.
You've dealt with this argumentative energy in other situations. I think we might have found a common denominator.
It's not me. Maybe it's me. Maybe.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Are you fully, like, mesmerized by what happens?
Yes.
So how do you walk away from that?
It's not about being cold. It's just simply about, I take things as life experience.
This is some dangerous piece of work.
Interview, bro. It's all to an interview. We can leave us.
Where do you get
This shit from? You're like a soldier.
You on a mission or something?
Listen, no, I'm not that. I'm such a sweetheart. That's what I'm talking about. I'm such a sweetheart.
Bro,
when I'm in it. No, when
shit.
I'm in it, I'm just a sweetheart. I'm just a sweetheart. Like, telling you, I will do the world for you. Conquer the world for you if I can. But when you get, I give people 3 tries, Rakeem. 3 tries. The first try, it's like, alright, I peeped some shit. Okay, I bring it to your awareness. Second try, you did it again after brought to your awareness. I'm gonna speak to you again about it. I'm gonna leave it alone. See how you move from that. I'm gonna let you know you hurt my feelings. The third try, you show me you don't give a fuck. So why should I now continue to put myself in that repeated situation? I don't mean stuff that's like little things. I mean things that's like, it's petty about, and things that we can simply just communicate, but you choose to continue being petty. I'm not a petty person. I'm not gonna do that with somebody I'm talking to. That's not. It's not about being cold. It's just after you experience certain things, you're not gonna allow yourself to keep getting your feelings hurt. So if you want to take it as being cold and a soldier, shit. What you mean? I'm your best soldier. I'm God's best soldier.
Amen.
You know what I mean? I see myself as God's strongest soldier in my world.
Amen.
I'm not saying everybody's world, but in my world, I'm my strongest soldier.
Amen.
So,
I mean, I'm not gonna fight that.
You know, you do this. Call me a soldier today.
Because you're like, yeah, I'm loving it, but I'm moving. I'm out.
Yeah.
In a world
life experience. That's enough about me. We're gonna be having that no more now. Speak about any like new or old projects that you have coming out. You know.
New project.
I'm working on something right now. I'm gonna call it Spaintown, New York.
Spaintown, New York.
Yes.
A little bit of Spanish and a little bit of New York.
Yeah.
I guess we said that, but
Okay.
musically it's gonna sound like I'm gonna try to bring my accent into my music, but not corny and not in a cliche way. You know, it's gonna be like I'm gonna be like on some like it's gonna be fire.
Okay. All right. No. If you want to type of like you don't want to share too much, you don't want to get too much teaser out. I just would appreciate if you guys would just go out and support Rakeem. Like I said, his Instagram is going to be in the video under his name. Okay, so go and check out his stuff because I really fuck with his style of his vision, and I think you guys will like it too. So go and support it as I do with everybody. Support. We appreciate you for coming today, and I would like to just say to the audience, we have more videos coming out.
A lot more.
You know, Rakeem is a, you know, I would like to go say a maker, a filmmaker. Can I use that word for you?
I say aspiring.
You put that style out there for yourself.
I say aspiring.
What's your last few words you'd like to say about yourself to the audience? Let me not speak for you.
Last few words,
You know, just look for some consistency for me and her, you know what I'm saying, or us together. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
Next time y'all see Rakeem, I'm telling you guys, y'all gonna see him talking more. He's not gonna be talking more, but it's focusing on me. You see, that's why he wanna talk when he's focusing on me.
Now I realize the interview that we really need to do.
Next time.
Got some layers.
No, I got no layers. I'm an interested person. I think we all interested. That's why I do the interviews. We all interested in our own way.
I really think you interview other people as a partial cry for help because we want to be interviewed.
I'm done. Alright. Everybody, thank you for the new subscribers. Like this video. And I'm done with Rakeem, bro. That's so disrespectful. I cry out for help. What?
Wanted to be on the restaurant to make this shit so bad.
You can't even see it. Okay, you got it. Oh my gosh. Well, that's the intro right there.
Yo, that was probably clipped.
Don't touch
I'm sorry, shit.
That may fall again, shit. Let me put it on a more balancing level. I don't know what that is, y'all, but shit.